This is a Bakugan Mechtanium Surge review, and this is another of the Baku Sky Raiders reviews. That's Orbium, Darkest Orbium. If you haven't seen that review, then go onto my channel, or it might be in the recommended videos for you. So, on this review, it is a Darkest Skytruss, which I think is very cool. They say that the name sounds a lot like Skyrus, which I would agree. But maybe Skyrus turned into Skytruss? You never know. I have no idea, but just leave a comment about it if you know exactly why he's called Skytruss, or if he's just totally copying Skyrus. And so, this is Skytruss. I'll put him back here and show some Baku Sky Raiders packaging. This is a Jakor's packaging, or Jakor, or however you pronounce it. It has two ways. I have no idea. And it says, jumps through the air, Baku Sky Raiders. Move the camera up a little bit. Has a picture of the Bakugan right there. Of course, it would have a Darkest Skytruss right there instead of a Ventus Jakor. And they have a new Bakugan Mechtanium Surge symbol. So I'll show right there a new symbol. I'll get something that has the old symbol on it if I have anything with it. I guess this little card right here. That's the old symbol. That's the new symbol. It's pretty different. Yeah. I'll zoom back out of that. And then right here it says 3-in-1. It would say his name, Skytruss, and Baku Solo. Then on the back, it shows a picture of Magma Fury and Aeroblitz. Aeroblitz is Fusion Dragonoid and Reptac, and Magma Fury is Skytruss, Jakor, and Orbium. And guess what? I have all three of them. Orbium, Skytruss, and this is Jakor. So I'll make a review of Magma Fury, of how to put him together and stuff like that. Then, yeah, they're both awesome. This Jakor is actually already opened. I just put him back in the packaging to actually be able to show the packaging. And then right here it says use Baku Snap for extra G power, and shows a picture of a Reptac with his Baku Snap. And it says bakugan.com. Right. So now I'll put that aside, and then we'll start the review on Skytruss. Right. So now we'll start with the cards. Came with a blue ability card, which you would normally think is a battle gear or mobile assault card, but this is a Baku Sky Raiders card. Now, for the gate card, it is called Snap Ground. That's what it looks like. Has a picture of Boulderon on it. And then it says, unless there's a Baku Tech at the battle, which I'm not sure why it would say Baku Tech, because aren't the Baku Tech only released in Japan? I hope they're planning on releasing them here, because that would be awesome. I don't know. The Baku Tech, like, you roll them out with certain metal pieces on them, and it changes the direction they're going. And they were only released in Japan. Then it says, the Bakugan with the lowest G power total wins this battle, unless there's a Baku Tech. So, yeah. It's one of those cards again. Then this is the Baku Sky Raiders card. Dark Jumper again. It says, play before your first roll. Put this card face up anywhere in the field other than on top of a gate card. On any turn a Baku Sky Raiders jumps and lands on this card, it gains 30 G power base, or no, not 30 G power, just gains G power based on its attribute. And it can gain any of those bonuses. Of course, you would want a Darkest to land on one that's called Dark Jumper. and then a Ventus to land on one that's called like Wind Jumper or whatever. And that has a picture of a cyclone. Percival, I think his name's Cyclone Percival. Not sure though. Yeah. I'll put that right there. And the gate card right here. And then roll out Skytruss. And of course I missed. There we go. Skytruss jumped. Not sure if it jumped above the screen for you. Highly unlikely since the screen ends way up here. Probably jumped to about there. I'm not sure though. Now angle down and zoom in on Skytruss. Wait, there. Right. So that is Skytruss. I'll open them all the way up. And there he is. Skytruss at 930 Gs in Darkest. He is really cool. He's a bird like Skyrus. I don't have my Skyrus out, and it would take a while to get my Storm Skyrus. But it has the same flaps as Storm Skyrus, then the wings that come back like that. But of course this one's feet are a lot smaller and spring-loaded. Well, spring-loaded. And I really like this bakugan. It's Darkest, so I like it. And it's a Baku Sky Raider, so I like it even more. Spin around. And now I'll show you how to close them. First you tuck in those little back parts, then his little wing things to go out to the side. Then he has some spikes that can be down like that. You push them up, mine are a little bit loose. And now you tuck that in, tuck in his head, then fold his feet in. Hold on to them because they don't stay closed on their own yet. Keep holding on, and then tuck that wing in, and then it works. Now I'll roll them back out. Let's see if it'll work. Okay, really? Okay, this is getting annoying. Really? There we go. For some reason my Skytruss's head doesn't really like to open. Or tail. But I guess the tail is held in by the head. And so, it's just like that. He has a Baku Nano port in his tail. And then a Baku Nano peg on his chest. And then tuck his head in. Then he makes up part of Magma Fury. I'll get the other part of Magma Fury out here. I'll just make him real quick. I'm pretty fast at it. So we have two parts of Magma Fury. Skytruss and Orbium. And next, we'll unbox a Jakor. Alright. So, bye. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And watch my next review. And then the next one after that will be on Magma Fury. Alright, see ya.